Hello everybody, my name is RetroBoy03, and welcome to part 1 of my Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for Sega Genesis, specifically the version available on the Sonic Mega Collection for PlayStation 2. I apologize for any lighting errors, but I'm just getting right in here, with Emerald Hill Zone. I'm really excited to get into this, because it's been forever since I've played Sonic 2, just give me a second. Sorry about that, the lighting conditions were a bit messed up, but... Anyway, this is regarded by many as one of the best Sonic games of all time. In fact, a few would say that it's even one of the best platformers of all time. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. Just give me another second, actually. Sorry, I was having a bit of input lag with the controller, but... Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into this. With Green Hill version 4, since, there was Sonic 1, then there was Sonic 1 8-bit, then there was Sonic 2 8-bit, which actually came out a month before the main version of the game, and that had Green Hills Zone. And, well, now here we are with Emerald Hill Zone. And just... going right up here, if we get on this spring and bounce up, we can access the first special stage. And these, I'm not gonna lie, I really despise the half-pipe special stages. I mean, I'm gonna try to get all the Chaos Emeralds here, but I very much doubt that I'll be able to get them all. I mean, I'm going to for the last episode of this series, just like I did with Sonic 1, but I'll probably have to use the save states that the Mega Collection allows for. As you can see, these stages feature you playing as Sonic and Tails at the same time to collect rings and avoid bombs, which haven't appeared yet. Promise that Tails moves a few seconds after you do, so if you just narrowly avoid a bomb, Tails is still going to take the full brunt of it. And every time you get hit by a bomb, you lose 10 rings. So honestly, my main strategy here is just to keep Tails from getting as many rings as possible. Well, I want him to get as few rings as possible, is what I was trying to say. Yeah. Sorry I'm not talking much. Even the earliest stage does take some concentration. But we did, in fact, get the first of 7 Chaos Emeralds, because from Sonic 2 onwards, there were 7 Emeralds, if you didn't know. You probably knew. In fact, it's a lot more obscure of a fact that Sonic 1 only had 6 Emeralds. I'm pretty sure we all know that there are 7, normally, but... yeah. Yeah, and I didn't actually mention it yet, which is kind of surprising to me, but, today is actually the 25th anniversary of the release of this game. Kind of. What I mean by that was that this game was the first video game. I mean, there might have been some before this, but as far as I know, it was the first major game to have, a huge worldwide release date. Yeah, other games did, for example... Sonic 1 officially released on June 23rd, 1991. But I mean that Sonic 2 was, the first major video game to have, a set release date everywhere, that stores weren't allowed to put the game out earlier, and basically every store had it on that date. It was a pretty huge thing. So yeah, and today is the 25th Sonic Tuesday. Sonic Tuesday really just being the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. But the actual day it came out was on November 24th of 1992, which this year is Black Friday. So then I'll have a second part of this series go up, as well as another video I've been working on for a while that's Sonic related. But anyway, so yeah, this is a pretty special day for me. It's why I wanted to make sure to, even though I ended up having to push this review of Sonic 1, which, well, that's the other video that'll be coming out on the 24th, even though I did have to push that back to Friday because it's not finished yet, I do definitely think that it'll be worth it, because it's probably, I'll be honest, it's probably my favorite video I've made on this channel yet. Not just video game related, but, like, of everything. Lego, video games, news, that one weird Ninjago theory that was completely wrong because the movie wasn't good enough to have good ideas in it. All that stuff. Oh, cool, 0 ring to go. Never mind, Tails, you ruined everything, as always. This is why you haven't been playable since Sonic Adventure 2 with your own main story. In that game, I guess he was just part of the hero story. So this is why you haven't had your own story in a Sonic game since Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast in 1998, Tails. It's your fault and no one else's. Maybe Sega's a little. But yeah, something I want to talk about in this video, if I can just grab that ring, is that there's actually a pretty interesting rumor that I've heard recently, and I mean, like, this is honestly probably the main reason I'm making this video, aside from Sonic 2, is because I want to get this rumor out there, or because I don't know how many people know about it, and, like, honestly, there's a very likely chance that this is incorrect as I lose all my rings. Basically, there's a rumor that I've heard from a source that I'm not going to put it out there just in case. But anyway, that basically Sega's, in the next few years, Sega's going to be releasing a new console. Which is super exciting for me, because, I mean, come on. Sega did a bunch of great consoles. And the Sega Saturn. Yeah, why am I trying to run up a hill? I have a super spin dash. Anyway, so yeah. That's a pretty interesting rumor. I'm really excited to hear more specs on that if it comes to... Wait a minute. I was in a spin dash when I hit that fish. Game, how dare you? You can't do that. See, I'm just gonna guess that I'm probably not getting the 3rd special stage, but honestly, I don't mind a ton, since again, I hate the special stages in this game. They're hard and don't work that well. Also, Tails, you're awful. But I'll come up here anyway for a checkpoint. And, well, actually, no, I'll get a bit closer to the end of the stage first. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm taking so much time in the first act of the first zone. But I mean, I'm just enjoying myself here, / possibly being very angry. Anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to get through this corkscrew. Give me a sec. And again, I am playing this game on the PlayStation 2, so yeah, this isn't exactly how the original Sonic 2 controlled, but it should be a lot closer than the mobile version that I played Sonic 1 on. And don't worry, people that don't like watching Let's Plays where touch controls take up 50% of the screen. I am planning on doing a Sonic 1 Let's Play, possibly on the Genesis, most likely just on the Mega Collection, since it's much more convenient. Yeah, man, I just want to get to this 3rd checkpoint. You're not making this easy for me, game. Okay, if I miss it one more time, I'm just giving up on this special stage. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this up. I don't want to spend... I want to get at least through Emerald Hill in this video. And we did. We got through Emerald Hill Act 1. And now to quickly do Act 2, since I took a ridiculous amount of time on the first level. I am so sorry. This is not a quick playthrough. I mean, I guess I'm just anticipating, because from the last time I played Sonic 2, I remember that... later in the game, going fast is the exact last thing you want to do, especially towards the end in zones like Metropolis. See, which is sad because these first few levels are all about go gotta fast. That's super Sonic speed. But yeah, I'm sorry that I'm too slow. But honestly, I'm probably not... Yeah, I'm not going to focus too much on the checkpoints, though. Oh, yeah, there's a hidden spring. But yeah, like, if I see one and I have 50 rings, I'll go for it, but I'm not super concerned since you can't even use Supersonic in the last level, so... Oh, great, the ring goes away whenever you go off screen. I forgot about that. Plus, I didn't even have 50 rings. There wasn't even a ring to begin with. So I don't know if that fact's entirely correct. I think it is, but I digest. I mean, I digress. I sincerely apologize. I am stupid. Oh, hey, here's a checkpoint, and I'm actually smart enough to use it this time. I apologize to everyone that wanted a good video. Okay, now to mess this up a bit less than last time. Just want to get a good big head start here before the bombs spawn. Okay, so if I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the second part of this starts out with bombs in them, and I was right. Honestly, these stages kind of come down to memorization, also being able to manipulate tails. Oh, cool, so we got quite above the goal there, and now just got 140 rings, and, well, we'll have the second Chaos Emerald. Which will be great, even though we're probably not going to get past, like, 4. I can, like, again, I can practically guarantee that we're not going to get the 7th one. Oh, by the way, I hate it when you get caught in a chain of bombs. Yes! So yes, we did get the second of the emeralds. So that means there's another 10,000 point bonus for us, and boom, we just got an extra life. So now to quickly speed to the end of this level. And face off against the easiest... Oh, wait, we were already there. Now to face off against the easiest boss in video gaming history. Love this guy. Yeah, apparently I should probably grab some rings first. Biggest problem with special stage in this game, you lose all your rings. So if you just quickly rush into a boss, congrats, you are horribly dead. So yeah, now that I'm being slightly more intelligent than Boom Knuckles, just gonna, not be terrible. Oh, okay then. I did not know that you could go through him and hit the drill bit. Sonic, I did not know that phasing through Eggman was one of your powers. I'll make sure to jot that down. And look, we already beat him. Yeah, I was not joking when I said how easy this boss was. Although I did die once to it, and I lost my rings. So I guess that the moral of the story is, don't get cocky, kid. Because if you do, you'll probably get shot down by TIE fighters. And hey, that actually makes sense, since this game has the Death Egg in it. So yeah, and in the next video, we'll be starting off in Chemical Plant Zone. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.